Okay, so we got a special episode today. As always, a special episode on our road to Camelot. When we were at Quartzsite, I picked up the ViAir air compressor, and we're going to be doing an unboxing and testing this thing out to see what it can do. Okay, right after this. So we opted for the 300p RV specific portable tire inflator. This is towable certified as far as it's designed for fifth wheels. There were a couple of other options we could have had, and one was actually over double in price, which is the next model up, which is kind of designed for coaches. Now, it would also do the fifth wheel, obviously. It would do it probably a little faster. I don't care about speed, so if you are okay about spending twice as much for one of these things, and I'll have links to how much they are in the comments below, and probably you'll see it right now underneath of me. But if you don't care a whole lot about the price, but you want speed, then go for the bigger one. The money was, yeah, truthfully, it's nice to save the money, but I'm really not worried about speed. I am retired, so what the heck, you know. So anyways, here we go. Let's go ahead and unbox this thing and see what's inside. Before we get into the unboxing, I want to talk a little bit about pricing. I did price them out at Amazon, even though I did get a better price at the RV show itself. So the ViAir 300p came out at $173 at Amazon. I think we paid under $150 for that. The 400p is $281, a whole $100 more. And the one that they were giving an offer on is $330 for $450, which actually will fill Class A's. So those are the price differences. Wow. Oh. Well, apparently the box is just for show. It already comes completely packed in its own carrying bag, which is really cool. I mean, this is pretty awesome right here. So let's see what's in there. So front pouch, you have the hose. So you have a bonus Presta valve adapter that's included, so you can blow up basketballs and all sorts of other cool stuff with it. A nice long air hose. And of course, all of your paperwork is right there included. I don't think I'm going to be keeping the foam. It's too hard to deal with. So this is actually an air compressor filter, and it looks like these are replacement filters. And then we've got the actual air compressor. So that's really all there is to this thing. This is rated for up to 150 PSI, so it would definitely work on the rig tires. I'm not ready to use it yet for that. I'm going to be using it on the golf cart right now. I'm not ready to use it on the truck or the fifth wheel yet, but when I'm ready to, we'll definitely be using this thing. But we'll go ahead and give it a test out and see. And let's get into that right now. So before we test this on the golf cart, let's check out some of the specs. First of all, this is designed to work with a 12-volt battery system. It has the battery clips that will work on either your truck battery, your car battery, or even your coach battery. As well as in the performance data, the CFM number is cubic feet per minute. That's how fast it will fill. And as you see, the higher the PSI, the longer it will take to fill the tires. If you look at the fill rate on the right-hand side, the problem we had last year, our tires should have been running at about 80 to 90 PSI, and they were down below 70 or right around 70 PSI. It would take 1 minute and 41 seconds to fill the tire from 60 to 80 PSI. So the air hose is 30 feet, and the cables going to the battery are not real long. If we are hooked up to the rig, we probably would not reach the RV tires if we were hooked up. But then again, I can probably hook up to the actual coach batteries, and then we would definitely be able to reach all the way to the tires of the rig. So if we are hooked up and had to put air in, we could do it, but we'd have to go through the battery compartment in the front of the rig. So let's go ahead and put some air in this golf cart behind me. That was super fast, but it doesn't take a lot of air in these things. Okay, so obviously it doesn't take a whole lot of air to blow up a golf cart. Maybe this wasn't the best choice to do, but to be perfectly honest, I'm very happy with this. I've had friends who've used it. The longest it would take to blow up to bring a RV tire up to speed, maybe about 2 minutes. So you're talking probably in real time 10 minutes going from one tire to the next. I could wait 10 minutes to pump up tires. That's not an issue. And usually the problem we had last year, it wasn't all the tires needed air. There was only like 1 or 2 that were low for some reason. We brought those up to be matching the others. Far more convenient than trying to pull this thing into some sort of a gas station or place to be able to pump it up. That is the main reason. And we also have been in places where it would have been good to maybe deflate tires to get through softer sand or rock, and then be able to re-inflate before we move on. So this is going to be a really great addition to our travel. It's not that heavy either. As you can see under the specifications, it comes in under 9 pounds. So this is going to be a quite light addition to be carrying with us. Well, that's it for this episode on the ViAir air compressor for RVs. Make sure you hit that subscription button and give it a thumbs up for good measure. Hit the notification bell, let you know when we post every Sunday at 2, and we will see you on the road with full tires.